Good day and Temple Pona, welcome back to another stream. I'm young Palakisu and oops, I'm late. Yeah, I've been translating Azki's I Can't Control Myself, as you can read from the title of the stream. We're more literate here. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So, yeah, partly tired, partly because my internet justified it. So I would like to chug sand, and because of that, it's been crawling like a camel. And there aren't no needles here. That's a lie. There are many needles here, but point being, I'm not completely happy with the translation here, which is fine. I can do a bit on the fly, as I normally do, but the problem is the particular line. But enough rambling about myself. You're probably more interested in the song and then translation, so let's get into the song and then translation. The song. The translation. So, Azki, she's a Vtuber, formerly of Inonaka Music, currently of Hololive Productions. She sings, she dances, she streams, she knows where you live. Yeah, she's great. I've been listening to her for ages, way back when she was still part of Inonaka Music, when Inonaka Music hadn't collapsed and all of itself yet. So I've been listening to her stuff for ages, relative to VTubing, that is. But yes, I like her music. Actually, I found her. When I say I found her, I started taking real notice of her, because obviously back when 4th Gen had just debuted, there wasn't a huge amount of VTubers, so you could easily just go through everyone's music all at once, just go to the wiki, go to everyone's channels and listen to all their original stuff. So it wasn't too hard to find everything, but I really took notice of her as a content creator, as an artist, as more than a musician. When she organised her 48-hour VTuber radio show, where she'd get hundreds of VTubers and she'd ask, hey, do you have a music video you want me to display, and they send it in, and then each day, 48 hours, I think there was a 72-hour one of them, they lasted ages, but every day there'd be mainly just VTubers, showcasing their music videos, but there'd also be DJ sets and radio sets where she'd get people in and they'd talk, and the DJs would do their thing, mixing, remixing and cross-fading and all that sort of stuff, and it was a mighty amount of fun, and I wish we'd do another one, but oh well. But yeah, through her massive collaboration thing, found a bunch of other VTubers, smaller VTubers who do music, like Valis. They're a very fun group, might translate one of their songs someday, and Amenosei. I hope they're doing well wherever they are. Amenosei's got some of my favourite tracks, so I just love their stuff. But Azki, back to Azki, my favourite bottom. I was about to say that joke of is it? It's a thing with Neko. She often calls herself or says she wants to be a Neko can mean bottom in the context of a same-sex relationship, and she says Neko specifically wants to be Sora's Neko. That's rather, ignore that. That was a poor joke. And let's try a different one. Everyone's favourite Gay song singer, because she's done covers and straight up songs for Gay, so fun fact. But what's relevant for this is Azki is canonically a cannibal. Because I Can't Control Myself. It's a song about not feeling great, just not being tip-top, just not feeling it, bro, just not with it, man. And so, yeah, that's what the song's about. And the music video is certainly a thing. As mentioned, canonically a cannibal. That is if we take the music videos to be canon, because for a long time she mostly just did music and rarely streamed, but nowadays, as mentioned, she knows where you live. She streams stuff like GeoGuessr and more involved, but, you know, music is her main thing. She is a lead singer primarily, of course. But I Can't Control Myself. Very fun, very cool. Azki Black. Oh, yes, that's something that I like, that I find fun about her. Is that she has, like, she had, I don't really think she does the Azki colours these days, but she did do like Azki Black, Azki White, and Azki Red, depending on the genre of song, and she knows like Azki Black was a rock stuff, and that was fun, but she doesn't really like tag her stuff Azki colour these days. But Azki Black obviously means it's rock, and it's a bit more grim in tone. Has her being sad and alone and eating what is implied to be a human corpse and then shooting her, so it's a very grim music video. Pardon me. And it's, you know, about being hopeless and feeling like feeling without direction and that sort of stuff. That's enough of that. Let's get into the actual singing, the actual translation. So, I cannot control myself. Bah. So, let's start. So I have the Japanese translation up beside me, but of course I have the English translation on the document, but the music video itself has an English translation, which is great. Always love that. Always love official translations, even if it is a bit wonky at times, but you know, it's less wonky than others. I'll give it that much. Makes sense. So the first one is Tazashita Sekai Kasoku ni Kakeru Oto Sekai de Futai Kiki Mitai da, which is translated in the music video as closed road. Sound I would like to be. To actually see I will, or I don't say I would. If it says I would, I just made a typo. Skeleton, if I may. I would like to be alone in the world. But what do I have for the translation? Mapi open la ala kalamali and Mapi open ala kalamali miwile emali mita some. So what does this mean? Mapi open ala. Ma means place, in this case world. P open ala. P is like of. Open ala. It is not open or open ala, of course being negative, so open kalama lily, small sound. Kalama sound, lily, small. Very direct translations here, because it feels very abstracty. You'll notice a lot that like a lot of previous songs are like love songs and stuff like I want you, follow me, and some using a lot of commands like oh, or a lot of grammatically complete sentences which are say X does Y and that sort of stuff. Here you'll notice a lot that instead I'll just be that there's a lot of simply objects and X ling Y here. No air Z just the first part, a lot of concepts and this is that, this is that rather than anyway, I would like mi wile mali mi taso. So mi wile I want or I need mali mi taso. I want okay, for object ma li mi taso around with only me. Me being me and tassel being only. So, also you'll notice that I just wanted that in the in the actual Japanese rather that the last two lines mi wile mali tassel is a single line, but in the English translation that she provided, it's two lines. But I treated it as one for the purpose of translating. So I'll swap it around for the purposes of translating anyway. But anyway, next. Next. So yeah, the hand that seems to reach you, the heart that passes from one to another, it hurts a little. So what have I got here? Luka people Kasuna Prison Tavan Yanmute Kala and I lost the melody and sung it weird. But I can tell you the meaning even if I am not I can remember melodies for approximately half a second. So Luka P Pokasuna. This is, strictly speaking, it's not reach, but it's close to him. So, that is to say, Zaka is obviously hand. P, Pokasuna, so the hand of being close to you. I could use the to say the hand is close to you, but look at people Kasuna is the hand that is close to you. Killing the tower Mutti, killing is heart the tower. This one is a bit of a little bit weirder of a translation. Li tower and Mutti. So killing Li killing Li verbify, so tower move, so the heart moves and Mutti, two people. Great! Obviously, Mutti in this context is meant to be many, so it's meant to mean the heart that moves to many people. Or it could also be interpreted as the heart that moves many people. Either way, Nili Pakala, it hurts, it's broken, Pakala obviously has been like broken or hurt. Knee is this, and this is broken, so the heart that moves a lot of people, or moves to a lot of people, it hurts. Well, the news I've mentioned, a might bit EP. Next one is ORN Lonely repeated. ORN Lonely is just wait here. Command wait here. Very easy to translate. That part is just 5 syllables, wait here, ORN, command, wait, learning, here. Simple, nothing much to add to that. Next 2 lines, that haven't got determination, I'm overwhelmed by the confusion. I translated that as Myao ala really rara, which is I do not hold, or I do not contain, or I do not possess a want or need that is strong. I don't have a strong desire, which is how I translated determination. So without having a strong conviction, without having a strong want, mi pakala mute tan nasa. Mi pakala mute tan. Could probably add a la there. Because it's meant to be a slabby, without having determination, therefore I'm overwhelmed by confusion. Just a little thing. But just adding la to say that if A la B, if A then B, so I don't have determination, therefore I'm overwhelmed by confusion. Mi pakala muti tan sunanasa. I am broken heavenly. Pakala mute is like, it's more than overwhelmed, it'd be, I've translated it as roughly like greatly hurt by the strange knowledge. Strange knowledge is what I've translated confusion as. I'm happy with that. Pakala Mute is what I'm less happy with, as overwhelmed. But you couldn't tell me how to translate overwhelmed beyond, I guess I could say something like me pinning Ike or something like that, but or pinning Pakala. Actually, yeah, I do prefer pinning Pakala. I'm gonna change that now. You can tell I rushed this translation compared to the others because I'm making a lot more on the fly changes because I've been tired and busy. Not terribly busy if I'm honest, but mostly tired. I don't know why. Maybe I should go for more walkies. Anyway, that's that. Next part. Stop the melody. And here we get to the main problem in the translation is that I'm not satisfied with I've repeated it many times. What I have currently is mi pani sin muti eni, and is repeated over and over again as pani sin muti eni. Yeah. I don't know how I'd make it slightly longer to fit the syllables, but either way, mi pali sun mute any looking esona suna pipoki ala, which mi pali is I do sin mute, mi pali sin mute is like I do repeatedly, I do very repeatedly. Actually, I've thought of a better mi pali pifin mute any. Yeah, I think I'll be adding P to, cause it's the sin that's mute, it's very new, or in this case very repeated. Sin obviously being new, but it can also be used to mean anu, so I do repeatedly any, I do repeatedly this, looking esona suna pi poki ala, look at your knowledge, looking look, suna your knowledge, pi Toki ala, that is no longer held, Toki being once again held, or rather contained, so it's looking at the thoughts that your uncontained thoughts. The next one, pali pifin mute any money, me really open me. That's a second part of the chorus. Let's say it. Yeah. Is again it is repeated, but it without the I, so it's slightly shorter. So yeah, just get rid of the me. Sekai, mani. Simple. The mode that I'm able to open. Me really open me. I want to open this. instead of, it's like, I'm waiting to open is obviously like, has different, it conveys something different obviously, because like, if you want to open summon, it means that like, you're being patient, but I simply said I want it to open, but I mean, guess I could have some like, really pinning open, but me really opening is I want it to open, so I had to either get rid of the one or the other, but the money part was easy. Next part. Ba, ba, da. Is repeated over and over again. No, that's not. Broken road, the needle that keeps spinning, constants that came off, is connecting. So broken road, Magpie Pakalamuti. Place that is broken, very broken. Broken plus. Consulate in air, place, Pakala broken, multi very. Nothing much to say about that. This part is a little bit more interesting though. The needle that keeps spinning. Now, the needle here is presumably referencing compass needle, because Azki has been associated with travel and navigation for a long time. Obviously, her fan name her fans are the pioneers, and even like she's associated with knowing where you live even before her geoguessr boost. She was doing her like she made lots of references to routes and paths in what she did, but if it is, since it is compass needle, compass, nothing. Pass tool, the tool that passes. So that's how I translate the pass tool. Keeps spinning. I could say like it moves in a circle, but I instead said li nafin ala. So it's the tool that is passing, not nothing can pass, ala not, so it's not passing anymore, or no longer has a pass. And obviously this could refer to like a map, it shows no directions or broken GPS, but that's not so important. The important part in the phrase is that you're lost, and so you know nothing ala. And the consonants that came off, lava pio ala, the mind, that your ala is like it's not telling that that's pretty much right. That's not had, like hold or have all that sort of stuff. And again, not so. Nikulupu is group, has group, is part of a group. That sort of idea. Nikulupu, nothing too complex. Mapi pakalamute, nothing ala, lama pio ala, likulupu. Lumpilina, Kalamana, Salitama, Sin, Kalama, Li. So again, I'm lonely. That's repeated. But before that, in the heart, distorted screen resonate. It sounds a little caramelly once again. For the end of the phrase, but for the other part, lon pilin nilia. So lon located at pilin this heart. So it's not necessarily my heart, it could also be your heart. It's whoever's heart you're pointing at the moment when you're feeling. Lon pilin heart nila la a labbing. Kalama nasa ni tawafin. Kalama nasa is like the strange noise. Li tawafin, it moves repeatedly. Could also do something like a yule, but that's 9 syllables, so it's nothing. Kalama. Oh, I don't. Yeah. Strange noise for Kalama Nasa. I could also say some like Pakala Nasa Li Kalama, which would be something like the strange pain sounds makes a noise. Actually, I think I prefer that. So what I've changed it from what Kalama necessarily Tamani would be like the strange noise travels repeatedly, but it's the scream, not screamer. I'm not pissing here. Pissing by yourself, handsome. Pakala is like pain, so it's a strange pain or strange break. Makes a noise or screams. I feel like that's better. Next part. La lava mi lutaka la sona. Don't know why I'm coughing. But next part is like the next pre-chorus is without recovering the memory, I'll go crazy. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna snap. So Myao ala sona pina. Yo ala. Yo again. Hold, so yo ala is I do not hold, I do not have. Sona pina. My sona being thoughts or knowledge, pini being past. So I don't have my past thoughts. I don't have my memory. La. Therefore, lava. Me. Pakala sona. Lava again. Head, so my head is breaking, but like breaking in a knowledge way, aka going crazy, going nuts. So Yeah. Palakisu not being like breaking, but like mentally breaking. Don't really need to explain that. Okay, mi Toki alla fa every time we let. So already got in this room. Me Palakisu, but I'd be there. Mi Palakisu mute any. Mi Toki alla fa every time we let. So mi Toki alla fa. I communicate that I am looking for something, that I'm hunting for something. Semi, so I ask, I demand an answer. God, Semi is like divine, can mean like sky, so it could be like begging the sky, but I mean, if you're gonna be begging Semi, it's gonna be God. Tan really, for this, for my need, for my want, and next few parts are money, me really penny. That part's repeated from the earlier part because the chorus only changes in what's repeated. So not gonna go over that again. Tani me ala sana me me. That part and this part is the other part that I never got around to translating fully. Tani me at Tani me yom ala so Tani Myao ala the English translation is because already I spilled it, my thoughts are illusion. So the first part is Tani because this, so this is the reason because the Myao ala pini I have lost in the past, so I held, but I don't held anymore. I used to hold them. Meaning, this. Tani me yo ala pini ni sona me pale. And so I'm just gonna translate the ni to the beginning of this. And the problem here is how do I need about 2 more syllables, 2-3 more syllables to make it sound good. And the rest is fine because I've already got over. So I do need to add more P's. or piss. There's just a lot of padding. Repeating stuff is repeated. You sort of repeat it over and over again. But yeah, the only thing Ni Sona, well I couldn't have it, Ni Sona means my thoughts, my knowledge. Li Pore, Pore being false. So yeah. And the problem, got the idea down, I just don't know how to specify it, how to extend it. I could always use just the good old Mute, but that doesn't feel great. And nothing, like, the point isn't that it's very broken, it's, correct is, could like, non ala, which is not here, or not true. Myao ala ni Pona mi Pona da 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 tan ni Myao ala ni and ni Pona mi Pona ni Pona mi Pona. Well, regardless. You can. I don't like looking for it. Oh yeah, this is one for this one. Myao ala pini ni Pona mi Pore looking Palakisu should mute any money. But yeah, also that this is also the part that actually eats a guy. You start with me. But yeah, I don't like Pore looking. Myao ni Pona mi Pore looking. Ni Pona mi Pore looking. Mi Pona mi Pore. It requires 5 more syllables. Right? 6 more syllables. 6? Ni Pona meaning Pona. 5, yes, 5. Myao, Myao Alapini, ni. Ni Pona mili Pona, ni Pona mili Pona. Really, I'm unsure of what to put there. Oh well, I'll figure something out, but the meaning is roughly there, so I'll just leave it here for the stream, and you'll see a better version on my community tab once I figure something out. But I'm eating, so I'm just gonna head off now. Yeah, that's all. Hope you enjoyed me rambling about Azki mostly, because I really do like her stuff. And I'll be seeing you next week, maybe this week, depends how I feel. Wanna try cooking something, but I do feel I've burnt it, so. But either way, I'll be seeing you whenever. Have a good one, Myao.